Welcome to Monday Motivation. I'm so glad you're here today. Today we're talking about, have you noticed the angels in your life? During the holidays, we often hear stories about angels, acts of generosity, kindness, people stepping in to help others, especially those most vulnerable people in our culture. But healing invites us to notice a quieter truth about our own lives. Angels don't always arrive with grand gestures. They often appear through steady presence, emotional support, bringing a meal over, maybe picking you up to go somewhere, joining you when you need help, and people who walk with us through those really difficult seasons. If we haven't met before, my name is Terri Sterk. I am a wellness coach, speaker, and author. I serve women like you and like me because I've been where you are. Those who have experienced challenging seasons to help you nurture wellness of body, mind, and spirit. Today's conversation is about recognizing the angels already in your life and allowing their care to support your healing and wellness. Some people talk about the superheroes in our lives, but many women underestimate their own strength that they already carry. You don't need a cape, and you don't need to be rescued or saved. What you do need are angels. These are people who walk alongside you and help you clearly know who you are and what you need. That's what they stand for, is walking beside you, especially during those difficult times. And they're willing to show up with you with integrity and care and help you through those hard seasons. Healing is not meant to be a solo journey. We're meant to live in community and help each other. In chapter 5 of my book, Thrive After Breast Cancer, the focus shifts towards support systems, emotional safety, and the importance of not carrying everything alone. While this chapter was written through the lens of breast cancer recovery, the truth of it applies broadly to all parts of our lives, even when we're past our treatments and moving forward. Trauma isolates and overwhelms us. Grief leads us to believe we must be strong, but healing happens in connection with others. So recognizing the angels around us helps us calm our nervous system, reduces emotional load, and reminds us we are not alone. This isn't about dependency, it's about interdependence with other people, which is essential for wellness. So who are the angels among us? Angels in real life don't fix everything. They don't rush healing. They don't demand strength. They may be a healthcare provider who treats you with dignity. A friend who checks in without expecting updates. A coworker who makes space when you're struggling. A counselor, a support group, a faith-centered community that provides support when you need it. Or someone who simply sits quietly and listens when you need someone to talk to. So, as discussed in my book, Thrive After Breast Cancer, healing deepens when we allow ourselves to receive support without guilt. Angels create safety, and safety is the foundation of emotional healing. One of the hardest parts of healing, especially for women, is allowing others to provide care when we're used to being independent and taking care of ourselves and taking care of our families. But we must recognize the internal resistance that many of us feel. Maybe you're thinking, I don't want to be a burden to anyone. Or there are others who have it worse, and I'm so fortunate. They need the help, not me. I should be past this by now. What's taking me so long? But wellness requires honesty. You are never a burden. So never compare your situation to other people. Others have it worse than you. They may think the opposite. Also, don't ever rush your healing. It won't work. I can attest to that. So recognizing angels isn't just about noticing others. It's about allowing yourself to be supported. This is where self-compassion becomes essential. Speaking to yourself with kindness, letting go of harsh self-judgment or disappointment in yourself. Acknowledge pain without minimizing. Healing doesn't ask you to be heroic. Becoming an angel without burning out. Well, what's this about? It's about when we are watching other angels show up for us, we may forget that we are angels for other people. Let me remind you, you cannot pour from an empty cup. So being an angel doesn't mean self-sacrifice. It means offering care from a regulated, grounded place. Healthy generosity looks like listening without trying to fix everyone's problems. It means helping within your capacity and not trying to overdo. It means respecting your own limits, choosing presence over performance. This aligns with the trauma-informed care principle. A calm, safe connection supports healing for both the giver and the receiver. I know I've spent many years helping you, helping others in difficult situations. So I know about this. I know that we're all angels. There are people we all help. But we also have to take care of ourselves, and that's what I want to talk about now. As we move through the holidays, I invite you to pause and reflect. Who has been an angel in my life, now or in the past? Who might think I'm an angel in their life? Where might I be resisting support that could help my healing? If I'm struggling, is there someone there who can support me? How can I acknowledge care, even in small ways? Reading chapter 5 of my book will give you some ideas about how to build a community and things you can do to take care of yourself and others. As we close today, I want to offer you something simple and supportive. I've put together a short list of what I'm calling winter self-care tips to help you stay grounded, emotionally steady, and compassionate with yourself and others during this season. These aren't about doing more. They're about caring for yourself and caring about what you're already carrying before you give too much to other people. You can use them as gentle reminders on the days that feel heavy or as quiet check-ins when you need support. I'll provide the link for you to access the tips. There's a ton of them that I came up with that I think could be helpful for you. You'll find the self-care tips linked at the bottom of this video, along with taking a look at Chapter 5 of the Thrive After Breast Cancer book. This can be a companion resource if you want to go deeper in building community and finding your tribe so that you are supported. The angels in our lives really do help us to heal. Both are meant to support your healing at your pace in your own way. And realizing where other people can aid you is so important. So don't be afraid to ask. Remember, you don't have to do this alone. The care you need may already be closer than you think. Take what serves you, leave what doesn't, and be gentle with yourself as you move through this season. You don't need wings, and you don't need a cape. You don't need perfection. You just need connection with other people, compassion for yourself, and courage to receive care when you need it. That's what I have for you today. I hope you have a wonderful holiday season, and I'm cheering you on. Thank you for joining me today.